Hello everyone, my name is NEBERT GABURA. I'm the CEO, Eduserv Education Agency. And this festive season, we put together an exciting 5 days of Christmas package for you. Now this program is meant to really set the pace for 2025, and we want to share a lot of opportunities that were put together for you, be it education, be it career training, be it work. So we have put together a lineup of experts. Next 5 days starting the 16th, and these experts will be coming here to share their words of wisdom regarding our different programs that we have: study abroad, work opportunities, remote work, career guidance. So make it a point to mark your calendars. Starting on the 16th of December, we will be live, and you don't want to miss it. In the 5 days of Christmas, which start on the 16th of December, we are going to be talking about our new agriculture program and our new destinations that will be launching in 2025. So we have always done Denmark and a few destinations in Germany and Netherlands. But now we are adding other 2 new destinations, that is US and Sweden. We are looking forward to sharing with you the new destinations for our agriculture students, both the current students and graduates. As part of our 5 days of Christmas, we will have a webinar on the 17th of December focusing on the hospitality sector. And of course, our programs are all external. So with the hospitality program, our participants are able to go and get hands-on training in Asia, in Europe and USA. And the minimum qualification are certificate holders. So certificate holders, diploma, bachelors are all eligible for this program. So we can't wait to share this with you. So in the webinar of the 18th, we have put together a team of scholarship experts, and they will be giving us guidelines on how you guys can access scholarships in Europe, in USA, in Asia, and all these scholarships are fully funded. They will cover your tuition, stipend, they'll give you a stipend, they'll give you accommodation, and some scholarships will even go as far as covering your air tickets. So we're looking forward to sharing this information with you. It's on the 19th at 3 p.m. We will have an exclusive webinar with our partners in the US, Nexford University, known for its flexible and pocket-friendly international programs, both at undergraduate and postgraduate level. If you're looking to do your master's, if you're looking to upgrade your master's to your PhD in the comfort of your home without having to travel abroad, then Nexford is your partner, and they will be with us on the 19th at 3 p.m. to share with us what details are regarding their programs, the admission criteria, and how you can be part of them. So we'll be concluding our 5 days of Christmas, and we thought there was no better way to do it than bringing in a remote work expert. You guys must have heard of opportunities of remote work and business process outsourcing, wondering how it works. What does it mean to work for a US company while you are based in Uganda? What does it mean to work for a company in Europe without leaving the shores of Uganda? So we are bringing a remote work expert who will be sharing with you detailed guidelines on how best you can be part of the remote work community. Wrap-up will be live on all our social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, YouTube. So we're looking forward to engaging with you, sharing with you. We're looking forward to receiving lots of questions from you, and we wish you a fantastic 5 days of Christmas. Hello everyone, my name is NEBERT GABURA. I'm the CEO, Eduserv Education Agency. And this festive season, we put together an exciting 5 days of Christmas package for you. Now this program is meant to really set the pace for 2025, and we want to share a lot of opportunities that were put together for you, be it education, be it career training, be it work. So we have put together a lineup of experts. Next 5 days starting the 16th, and these experts will be coming here to share their words of wisdom regarding our different programs that we have: study abroad, work opportunities, remote work, career guidance. So make it a point to mark your calendars. Starting on the 16th of December, we will be live, and you don't want to miss it. In the 5 days of Christmas, which start on the 16th of December, we are going to be talking about our new agriculture program and our new destinations that will be launching in 2025. So we have always done Denmark and a few destinations in Germany and Netherlands. But now we are adding other 2 new destinations, that is US and Sweden. We're looking forward to sharing with you the new destinations for our agriculture students, both the current students and graduates. As part of our 5 days of Christmas, we will have a webinar on the 17th of December focusing on the hospitality sector. And of course, you know, our programs are all external. So with the hospitality program, our participants are able to go and get hands-on training in Asia, in Europe and USA. And the minimum qualification are certificate holders. So certificate holders, diploma, bachelors are all eligible for this program. So we can't wait to share this with you. So in the webinar of the 18th, we have put together a team of scholarship experts, and they will be giving us guidelines on how you guys can access scholarship in Europe, in USA, in Asia, and all these scholarships are fully funded. They will cover your tuition, stipend, they'll give you a stipend, they'll give you accommodation, and some scholarships will even go as far as covering your air tickets. So we're looking forward to sharing this information with you. It's on the 19th at 3 p.m. We will have an exclusive webinar with our partners in the US, Nexford University, known for its flexible and pocket-friendly international program, both at undergraduate and postgraduate level. If you're looking to do your master's, if you're looking to upgrade your master's to your PhD in the comfort of your home without having to travel abroad, then Nexford is your partner, and they will be with us on the 19th at 3 p.m. to share with us what details are regarding their programs, the admission criteria, and how you can be part of them. So we'll be concluding our 5 days of Christmas, and we thought there was no better way to do it than bringing in a remote work expert. You guys must have heard of opportunities of remote work and business process outsourcing, wondering how it works. What does it mean to work for a US company while you are based in Uganda? What does it mean to work for a company in Europe without leaving the shores of Uganda? So we are bringing a remote work expert who will be sharing with you detailed guidelines on how best you can be part of the remote work community. Wrap-up will be live on all our social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, YouTube. So we're looking forward to engaging with you, sharing with you. We're looking forward to receiving lots of questions from you, and we wish you a fantastic 5 days of Christmas. Hello everyone, my name is NEBERT GABURA. I'm the CEO, Eduserv Education Agency, and this festive season we put together an exciting 5 days of Christmas package for you. Now this program is meant to really set the pace for 2025, and we want to share a lot of opportunities that were put together for you, be it education, be it career training, be it work. So we have put together a lineup of experts. Next 5 days starting on the 16th, and these experts will be coming here to share their words of wisdom regarding our different programs that we have, study abroad, work opportunities, remote work, career guidance. So make it a point to mark your calendars. Starting on the 16th of December, we will be live, and you don't want to miss it. In the 5 days of Christmas, which start on the 16th of December, we are going to be talking about our new agriculture program and our new destinations that we'll be launching in 2025. So you know, we have always done Denmark and a few destinations in Germany and Netherlands. But now we are adding other 2 new destinations, that is US and Sweden. We're looking forward to sharing with you the new destinations for our agriculture students, both the current students and graduates. As part of our 5 days of Christmas, we will have a webinar on the 17th of December focusing on the hospitality sector. And of course, you know, our programs are all external. So with the hospitality program, our participants are able to go and get hands-on training in Asia, in Europe and USA. And the minimum qualification are certificate holders. So certificate holders, diploma, bachelors are all eligible for this program. So we can't wait to share this with you. So in the webinar of the 18th, we have put together a team of scholarship experts, and they will be giving us guidelines on how you guys can access scholarship in Europe, in USA, in Asia, and all these scholarships are fully funded. They will cover your tuition, stipend, they'll give you a stipend, they'll give you accommodation, and some scholarships will even go as far as covering your air tickets. So we're looking forward to sharing this information with you. It's on the 19th at 3 p.m. We will have an exclusive webinar with our partners in the US, Nexford University, known for its flexible and pocket-friendly international programs, both at undergraduate and postgraduate level. If you're looking to do your master's, if you're looking to upgrade your master's, your PhD in the comfort of your home without having to travel abroad, then Nexford is your partner, and they will be with us on the 19th at 3 p.m. to share with us what details regarding their programs, the admission criteria, and how you can be part of them. So we'll be concluding our 5 days of Christmas, and we thought there was no better way to do it than bringing in a remote work expert. You guys must have heard of opportunities of remote work and business process outsourcing, wondering how it works. What does it mean to work for a US company while you are based in Uganda? What does it mean to work for a company in Europe without leaving the shores of Uganda? So we are bringing a remote work expert who will be sharing with you detailed guidelines on how best you can be part of the remote work community. Wrap-up will be live on all our social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, YouTube. So we're looking forward to engaging with you, sharing with you. We're looking forward to receiving lots of questions from you, and we wish you a fantastic 5 days of Christmas. Hello everyone, my name is NEBERT GABURA. I'm the CEO, Eduserv Education Agency, and this festive season we put together an exciting 5 days of Christmas package for you. Now this program is meant to really set the pace for 2025, and we want to share a lot of opportunities that were put together for you, be it education, be it career training, be it work. So we have put together a lineup of experts next 5 days starting the 16th. And these experts will be coming here to share their words of wisdom regarding our different programs that we have, study abroad, work opportunities, remote work, career guidance. So make it a point to mark your calendars. Starting on the 16th of December, we will be live, and you don't want to miss it. In the 5 days of Christmas, which start on the 16th of December, we are going to be talking about our new agriculture program and our new destinations that will be launching in 2025. So you know, we have always done Denmark and a few destinations in Germany and Netherlands. But now we are adding other 2 new destinations, that is US and Sweden. We're looking forward to sharing with you the new destinations for our agriculture students, both the current students and graduates. As part of our 5 days of Christmas, we will have a webinar on the 17th of December focusing on the hospitality sector. And of course, you know, our programs are all external. So with the hospitality program, our participants are able to go and get hands-on training in Asia, in Europe and USA. And the minimum qualification are certificate holders. So certificate holders, diploma, bachelors are all eligible for this program. So we can't wait to share this with you. So in the webinar of the 18th, we have put together a team of scholarship experts, and they will be giving us guidelines on how you guys can access scholarships in Europe, in USA, in Asia, and all these scholarships are fully funded. They will cover your tuition, stipend, they'll give you a stipend, they'll give you accommodation, and some scholarships will even go as far as covering your air tickets. So we're looking forward to sharing this information with you. It's on the 19th at 3 p.m. We will have an exclusive web.
Hello. Oh, yes. Good evening. Sincerely apologize for the delay, but we are here now. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Apollo Sar. I'm the PRO at Eduserv. Hello? Yes. As I was saying, at Eduserv Education Agency, we are dedicated to providing students with access to top-tier educational institutions worldwide, and our expert counselors do guide students through every step of the application process, ensuring a seamless transition to their dream universities. We are basically a one-stop center for all your educational needs, and that is from university applications to language proficiency tests, and our team of experts is committed to helping you achieve your academic goals. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us on this webinar. I will be joined with, or rather by Mr. KIVIIRI NEBERT, and he's the CEO at Eduserv Education Agency, and Mr. KIVIIRI Richard, and he is the head of communications at Eduserv Education Agency. Good evening, gentlemen. Richard, I can see you. Are you there? So on our webinar today, we are going to be discussing the new programs in agriculture, the ones that we have access to. And hello, Nebert, I can see you. Hello, Nebert.
Yes. I'm on the road. I think I'm on the road. I'm driving home, but yeah, I'm part of the webinar. Yes. Very excited to be here.
All right. Thank you so much, Nebert, for joining us. Richard, are you there?
Yes, Sarah, I'm here. Kind of
All
sick
right.
and I'm at hospital, but I'm on.
All right. All right. Sincere apologies for your sickness. We wish you the quickest recovery. So, gentlemen, we're here to discuss the new opportunities and programs in agriculture that Eduserv Education Agency is offering. I will start with Richard, and I'd like to ask you the question: how has the year been so far for Eduserv in terms of agriculture in Europe?
Yes, Sarah.
Yes. My question is, can you hear me?
Hello,
Yes, Richard, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're very low.
Oh, all right. I apologize. Let me try again. My question is, how has the year been for Eduserv in terms of agriculture in Europe?
Sarah, kindly pardon.
My question is, how has the year been for Eduserv in terms of agriculture in Europe?
Oh, thank you so much for the question. The year has been fairly good. We've gotten a number of partnerships. We've signed memorandums of understanding with different universities. We've brought many new students, over 100 students on board, and we have a number of partners in Denmark. So the year is fairly good, has been fairly good, and we expect to any possible. Yeah. So everyone should be ready to apply.
All right. Okay. And to you, Nebat, you recently returned from Denmark. How was the experience there? You are at the Agromex fair in Denmark. How was the experience there?
First of all, it was such an honor to represent Eduserv, and I wish to state it that we were the only company in East Africa that had the privilege to be invited to take part in this Agromech Expo. Agromech Expo is the biggest agricultural expo in Denmark, and the expo gave us a chance to interact with different stakeholders in the agricultural value chain in Denmark. We met farmers who host our students. We were also very fortunate to meet some of our students who are currently doing internship in Denmark,
Oh, wow.
and I personally received very good
Yes.
reviews from farmers who are hosting students. And the students are also really enjoying their stay in Denmark. They're having a good time. They are learning every day, but they also have the chance to take in the Danish culture. They have a chance to explore and tour the cities, respective cities where they're being hosted. So it was a fantastic experience, and it is something that we will be attending every year because it's an annual event.
All right. That's great news. I hope you brought us good news from Denmark. Do we have any possible partnerships in Denmark with any other institutions or universities in Denmark?
Yeah, of course. Exciting partnerships. We have added on the current and existing partnerships, both for the traineeships and exchange programs.
Okay. All right. So
There's some feedback. Is this on my end?
It could be on your end.
Okay, so what should I do? Should I mute something?
Yes, I think when you're not speaking, then you should mute. All right, thank you. Now over to you, Richard. I hope you can hear me. I'm loud enough. Can you please share? Can you hear me? Yes. Could you please share some highlights or significant achievements from this year in the area of the agriculture internship?
Kindly pardon.
Yes. My question is, could you please share some highlights or significant achievements from this year in the area of agriculture or rather agriculture internships?
Okay, so in the agriculture internship, first of all, Mr. NEBERT was able to attend the Agro Expo, and we have a good number of partnerships, and we hope these partners are going to take as many students as possible to Denmark. Then secondly, we've signed memorandums of understanding, as I said before, with different universities. So we are expecting as many students as possible, and that is why Mr. NEBERT went on to get the partnership from Denmark. We've received a number of students, and these students have been recommended by the students who left earlier this year. I think this year we've taken over 80 students to Denmark only this year, and these who have gone to Denmark have recommended many students. So I think that is a success because those who go to Denmark are the ones who recommend, and we have a good number, and we promise that next year everyone will get a contract. Thirdly, I think that is all, Sarah. That is all.
What about the challenges?
The challenges.
What are the challenges first in regards to the students going to Denmark who are finding any documentation and certification there?
Challenges to students in Denmark?
Yes.
Challenges to students in Denmark who are already in Denmark?
Yes, or the ones that you faced, the department has in
so to be honest, this year contracts have been coming in, but at a slow pace, and there were not very many. So we had a number of students who are waiting for contracts, but we promised that next year they are going to get. I think that is the main challenge we've received. However, many people have received contracts, though they've not come in as they came in 2023. 2023 we got many contracts, but this year they've been average. So we expect to get more contracts next year. That is the main issue we've received in the department this year.
All right. Now, my next question goes to the both of you, and I think I'll start with NEBERT. The question is, how do you think the agricultural internships have impacted the students and the agriculture sector in general?
Sarah, come again.
Yes, my question is to the both of you.
Come again, please.
Yes, I wanted to talk about the impact on the agriculture internships for the students and the agriculture sector in general?
Yeah, of course, you know, the impact is both short term, and we hope that this is the kind of program that will keep giving, and because the heart of this program is basically exposure and transfer of skills. So we want our students to go and learn from the very best, but at the same time return back home and transfer the skills back home. Very crucial sector.
Yes.
You know, by virtue of the fact that it employs close to 70% of our people. So, but we also know that our sector still lacks a lot of, has a lot of potential begging to be tapped. So, and one of those would be, modern farming and agricultural practices. So we hope what we are seeing now is students going for this kind of exposure, returning back home, and they are contributing to the growth and development of the agricultural sector. So to us, that is very, very crucial. And we think that in terms of contribution to both to the development of the country and to the sector in particular, we hope that this program over time will be very crucial in shaping the future leaders and the future farmers of this country.
All right. Yes, and my next question to add on to that is, when you were in Denmark, NEBERT, how are the current trainees, the ones that are in Europe, how are they performing? And did you get any feedback from them? What kind of feedback did you receive from them?
Yeah, fantastic. I had an opportunity to meet quite a number. I spent about 2 weeks in Denmark, and I was able to visit all the agricultural regions of Denmark. So I went to the south, I went to the north. Those are the two main agricultural regions in Denmark, but also those two regions have different. I went to the Rinkobin, I went to Aalborg, I went to Kolding, and all those are the hotspots for agriculture. So I was able to meet most of our students. I was able to interact with them firsthand, and I can confidently tell you that our students are flourishing on the program. They are doing well, and they are loving the experience every day of the week.
All right. Okay, that's really good to hear.
Yeah.
So my question is to Richard now, and I'm just kindly asking if you could provide a general summary of the year for Eduserv in terms of growth and development in the agriculture internships program. You did mention earlier that we have had about 80 students that enrolled for this internship program. So a quick summary. Was it well received? Were there questions about it? And how else can we improve so that we can have more students going to Europe for agriculture?
Thank you so much, Sarah. I think those people have been able to recommend as many students as possible. The ones who have gone to Denmark already, they've recommended as many people as possible, and we thank them for that, because if it was not them, we wouldn't be having students. As I said, the only problem we had contracts, but I also said Mr. NEBERT was able to get partnerships, and we expect to get as many contracts as possible. So people can come in and apply, because next year we expect something very big.
Yes.
What are you asking, Sarah?
Yes, no, you've answered my question. So my follow-up question would be, like, looking ahead, what are the plans for the agriculture internship program? And I'll also ask Mr. NEBERT to also answer this question, maybe give us any additions to it.
So next year we are going to have the agriculture program has expanded. We are going to have the seasonal work for continuing students to do horticulture. Now, this one is not for only those who do agriculture, but any student who is at university and would like to make some little money during their vacation can apply for this program. You just have to be a continuing student. Age limit is 35 and below. So that program is there for those who would like to go for this program. Denmark, as I've said, is also still there. Denmark Agriculture is also still there. Very big and better this time round. This is going to take as many students as possible. The Germany program Agriculture is also back, so students can apply for it. We have Holland, we have Sweden, yes. So students can apply for this program and they will get contracts for sure. Hello.
And thank you, Richard. And if I may add,
yes, Mr. NEBERT.
So if I may add, of course, on top of the new destinations, we are also happy to officially now offer USA as a new destination. We have tried it in the past, about 2019, 2018. And as a pilot, but now come 2025, to me, that's equally a very important highlight. Richard, is Sarah still there?
I think we've lost Sarah, but she's trying to get back, I think.
So maybe, Richard, as we wait for Sarah to join us, to rejoin, you could also... she's right here. Okay.
I'm back. Yes, thank you so much. Like you said, you are adding the US as well.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you're adding the US and other regions. So yes, like I wanted to ask if there were any new countries or regions in Europe besides just Denmark and Sweden and just the US. Are those the only destinations that we are looking to expand into the internship agriculture internship program?
Yes. Yes. For now, we will continue. We will, of course, retain our traditional destination, but we also add US.
All right. Also, so I wanted to ask, how do you plan to leverage the insights gained from the Agromet Fair to enhance Eduserv program?
Yeah, of course. The expo was quite insightful. We at least I was able to experience and actually experience the agricultural sector, agricultural practices firsthand. And I was also able to... I had a chance to interact with our host farmers, and at least they emphasized a number of issues, aspects that are... Yes. So I was saying, Sarah, you're there?
Yes, hello? Richard, can you hear me?
Yes, I was saying the Agromet...
Yes, Sarah, I can hear you.
Okay, Richard, am I loud and clear?
Yes, Mr. NEBERT, you're loud.
Am I loud and clear? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so Sarah, you asked what we could have picked from the Agromec. Yes, and I was saying that we, of course, firsthand, I was able to interact with our host farmers. I was able to interact with the different technologies, from breeding to feeding to animal care. So there's a lot that we've picked up, and we're going to incorporate them in our orientation programs for future students who'll be traveling for internship. and I'm sure they will be going forward. They're going to be better prepared.
All right.
Sarah, we have lost you. We cannot hear you.
Is there any success stories that stand out to you the most?
From the program overall, yeah, of course,
Yes.
we have a number of success stories. Of course, a lot of people don't know that this program has been running since 2021. Actually, since 2019, and then it was formally launched 2021. And over the years, we have a lot of success stories to, tell. We have cohorts of students who have returned. For example, we have a cohort that returned from Germany, and they're doing a lot of extension work with our local farmers in Mayuge. We have a number of students who are alumni trainees who have returned, and they have been picked up by different farms around here, and they're serving as farm managers, and they're teaching their peers. So for us, that is really the whole objective of the program, to be able to drive innovation and for our trainees to be the agents of change. Yes. So and we also have, for example, in Mbarara, we have a very big model farmer who is doing urban farming. I'm told he's the biggest farmer at the moment in Mbarara, doing urban farming, and he happens to be one of our trainees from Germany.
All right. So during the course of this webinar, Mr. Nebert, you've been talking about innovation in agriculture. So are there any innovative agricultural practices you observed in Denmark that you think would benefit our interns or anybody aspiring to go and intern in Europe and in the US in one of our agricultural programs?
Definitely, any student who gets a chance to intern in Denmark has a wealth of knowledge and experience that they're going to be drawing from. Anything ranging from feeding to breeding to animal care to it's a gold mine. You learn every day, and the fact that our students have a chance to learn on a rotational basis. That they're not stuck in one department. They keep rotating on. I think on every 1 or 2 months they move on to another department. So by the time the student returns back home, they've done a full circle, and they have a good idea of the entire value chain.
All right. And lastly, I wanted to ask Richard, what are some of the most common questions or concerns you received from students that were interested in the agriculture program?
Thank you so much, Sarah. So one of the main questions students ask about the loan program, loan scheme. And should I give an answer to the question?
Yes. Give a what?
Pardon?
What were you saying?
I was saying that one of the most questions people ask is about the loan scheme for the program. How do we access the loan? Do we get the loan? So if anyone wants to apply and they need a loan, first of all, we give 50%. So if the program is 4.5 million, they'll bring like 6 point something, then we also add you 6 point something. But what applicants should know is that one should have collateral security for the loan, plus a guarantor.
All right.
So if you have the collateral security plus the guarantor, you come meet our lawyer. He's always there to work on those issues. So everything will go on smoothly. The other question is what is the age limit? The age limit is 28. So if you're 28 years and below, you apply for Denmark. Then for the graduate programs, that is German agriculture, Germany agriculture, home smaller 5 and below. Also, the other thing
35 and below.
is program. It's a graduate.
Hello?
I can go.
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you.
So, Sarah, the other main question students ask that when does the contract come? Now, in most cases, I don't have an answer for this because what applicants should also know is applicant, and then they give them a contract. So when you apply and we send all that, I understand sometimes they delay, but they finally come.
All right.
So when
Thank
a
you so much. Pardon?
student applies, let us just wait patiently. The contract
Yes, Richard, I think we seem to have lost you. And Mr. Nebert, are you there? Hello?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Yes. So as we end this webinar, I would like you to please
I'm here.
conclude with. Can you hear me? We have a question, Mr. Nebert. We have a question coming in from a gentleman called Ochaya
Yes.
Daniel. Yes, and he wants to know, and this is what he's tweeted. He's saying he would like to understand if you will also be able to take some students to Israel. Is Israel somewhere in our agenda in 2025?
Yes. Thank you, Chair, for the question and for your interest. At the moment, we don't have Israel as a destination. Our only destinations are Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Germany, Netherlands, and USA.
All right, thank you. We have another question from another gentleman called Talemwa Atinyi, and he's asking, could you please talk about Netherlands since it's so hard to go there? Is it true that it is so hard to go to the Netherlands, Mr. Nabat?
Actually, on the contrary, we have a number of students who have this year alone who have successfully, embarked on their internship in the Netherlands. So, with our partner on ground, we have not really found it very difficult to place students in the Netherlands.
All right. And which programs do we have in the Netherlands? Maybe we can give Mr. Talemwa some insight on that. Mr. NEBERT?
Come again? Yes.
Yes, I was asking what programs do we have in the Netherlands, just to give Mr. Telemo some insight on that.
It's a graduate traineeship in agriculture.
All right.
Yeah.
Graduate training in agriculture as well. And then there's a lady called Rachel Weraga, and she has a query, and she said she applied for a summer internship this year in April, and she says that we had promised to get back to her, and it's now December with no reply at all. So she's wondering what happened. How would you advise her? I feel like Richard should be here to answer the question.
Fantastic.
Yes.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here. No problem. True. We last year, was it last year or this year? Okay, this year. So that was the first cohort for the seasonal program in German. But we later learned that the applications were sent a little bit late. However, whoever is still interested is eligible for the 2025 seasonal work program. We will start the applications first month of January.
Is eligible for that?
Yes, for the 2025 same program, but 2025, and we will start applications first month of January.
All right, and we have another question from Mr. Telemo again. He's saying, my request is to let our CEO interact with the host farmers and get them before even students apply, because when we apply, we wait for a long time and we lose hope. So, Mr. Telemo.
Fantastic. Actually, Sarah, yes.
Yes, Mr. Telemo is
if the students are very keen.
Yes.
If the students are very keen, they will notice that on their contracts, there's usually the contact of the host farmer.
Okay.
And they are free to reach out anytime, any day of the week, and they'll directly chat with their farmer, with their host.
All right. Okay. Another question, as somebody's calling. Asking. Evera is asking, how can they apply for this program? And that is the agriculture programs in Denmark and in Sweden and in the US. How can they apply?
The best place to start is our website. They go in Express, they fill out a quick form, which shouldn't take more than 2-3 minutes. And thereafter, somebody will follow up with them and continue with the assessment. Yes.
All right. I hope that has answered your question. Please visit our website, and that is at www.eduserveeducationagency.com. www.eduserveeducationagency.com. Now, our next question is Junior Youngblood goes on to say, thank you for the session. And he's asking, and this is what he says, and I quote, my simple question is, since Mr. NEBERT has gotten more connections in Denmark during the recent expo of Agromec, meaning the delay of contracts next year will not be there. And he goes on to say, and kindly break down the process. That is a process, I think, for the team for Islet to fly.
So, first of all, Youngblood, I am very happy that you have raised this. And also, yes, at the same time, I am very excited to share with you that, yes, that our visit in Denmark was a very fruitful one. And come next year, surely we are going to register a significant uptake, a significant number of contracts which will be coming through, because on top of our traditional partners, we have added another 2 national partners who place trainees from Africa. So that should really assure you that going forward, we will not have issues with contracts. Our students will be placed on time, and they will go ahead and take part in the internship.
All right.
And in terms of the application timeline and process, normally.
All right.
Guys, I apologize for the feedback. I don't know where the feedback is coming from.
No, you are clear in my ear. I have no complaints.
Great. Okay, that's great.
All right. We have another question from
Sarah,
Darren.
I'm seeing a question from Darren.
Yes. And he's saying he's in Netherlands, but his concern is a 1-year contract, which isn't enough for the learning and gaining other skills in the field. So he's asking how best he can extend his contract.
I can confirm it is very possible to extend, and my advice would be that don't wait for your current contract to run to the very end for you to start thinking of extension. Let us start the process when you are left with at least 3 months on your current visa. But it is very possible to extend. If your current host, if your current farmer cannot take you up, we will very happily place you elsewhere. Sarah, we have lost you.
I'm sorry, and they can start the process on you extending your contract. So we have another question, and it's from.
How about people that don't fall under agriculture? Could we be having any opportunities?
Yeah, of course, as an agency, we try as much as possible to be a one-stop center, and we'll continue looking. What I can encourage people is to register with our database so that they can give us an indication of the next sectors that we should be looking into.
Mr. NEBERT?
Yes?
Yes. Are there any other opportunities aside from agriculture? Did you answer that one?
Yes, I did, and I don't mind repeating. What I can surely encourage our students to do for now is to register in our database, just send an application and say, I am maybe a technical major and I'm interested in doing an internship in Denmark or wherever it is. So once we get a good number of students in a given field, then we'll surely look for a program.
All right. All right. I hope you had that, Edward. Please just visit our website at www.eduserveeducationagency.com and fill in the information so that we can get you into our database, and let us know your areas of interest, and we'll find programs that are best suited for you. Our next question again comes in from Salemwan, is asking, and he's saying, but he applied in July and up to now there's no contract yet. He says there's no contract. He applied in July and then he hasn't yet gotten a contract. Mr. Talamwa, where did you apply for? Which contract? Was it in agriculture? I hope he can respond back really quickly. But but let's move on as we wait for him to give us more specifications on that. We have another question from Elisha, and it says, students who have been to Denmark or any other country, do they still have a chance to apply for other programs? It's a good question. Elisha
Yeah,
wants to
yeah,
know
of
if
course.
they.
Fantastic. That is a very good question, Elisha. Indeed, students who have prior international experience now have an opportunity to further grow their career in other countries. For example, we have countries like Norway, we have countries like Netherlands. We have actually not Netherlands. We have mostly Norway, German, and Canada. Those ones specifically will take students who can demonstrate that they have international experience. So, yes, I can confirm that we are able to place students who have been on a similar program in the past.
All right. Thank you so much for that. So there you go, Elisha. Yes, you can apply for as many programs as you want, as long as you want. Yes, thank you so much. Our next question comes in from Rachel, and she goes on to say that she paid application fees of about 250,000. So does she have to repay? Yes, she had spoken about having applied in April, but has not yet gotten any response back. And she's asking if she'll have to repay again for another application. If she'll have to pay more application fees for another program. Okay. We seem to have lost Mr. Nebert there. All right, Rachel, I would best advise that you reach out to Eduserv Education Agency, or please come back to the office, come by the office, and we can have that sorted, and all your answers will be answered. And Darren goes on to say, thank you, Mr. Nebert. I'll talk to you about my extension. Thank you so much, Darren. I'm so glad that we were able to be of help to you. And if you have any more queries, any more questions, if you're just curious, please visit us, and that is at www.eduserv Education Agency. And we're also across all social media platforms, on Facebook, on X, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on TikTok. Whichever means of communication is simple for you, we can definitely and will be able to reach you. You will be able to reach us, and we'll definitely be able to give you more information regarding any program, any queries, any questions, any concerns. We'll definitely be able to help you. Thank you so much for joining us on this webinar. And again, Eduserv Education Agency, we are dedicated to providing you prospect students and students with access to top tier educational institutions worldwide. And of course, we have expert counselors who will guide you every step of the way of your application process, ensuring a seamless and effortless transition to your dream university and to your dream program. We are definitely one stop center for all your educational needs. And from university applications to language proficiency tests, our team of experts is committed to helping you achieve all your academic goals. All right. At Eduserv Education Agency, we open doors to global opportunities, and we want you to take the chance and keep reaching higher and higher. And we would love to take the next step with you in your academic journey. Well, that is it from me, Apollo Sarah, Public Relations Officer, right here at Eduserv Education Agency. And we have 4 more days to Christmas. And we're going to be having webinars every day for the next 4 days. So please, please please tune in. And yes, Lillian goes on to say, thanks so much, Mr. Nebert and Madam Sarah, for this program. Could Mr. Nebert clarify on how long the visas take to come out? Now, the visa process, it depends on the program and which country that you're going to. But then again, like I said, for more information, you can either also call us on 076 4686296. I repeat, 076-4686-296, or follow us across all social media platforms, and that's at Eduserv Education Agency, or on our website at www.eduserveducationagency.com. Well, until tomorrow, thank you. Stay curious and stay ambitious. We'll be back tomorrow with another webinar. Thank you so much and have a blessed evening.